Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is a Superformance Cobra. This baby's got a 460 under the hood, making 505 horsepower, a 5-speed, independent rear suspension. You're gonna love checking it out. So go to the website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We're gonna get it up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side. We're gonna fire up that 460. We're gonna get out and drive it. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your Superformance investment. So come on up, we'll fire it up for you right now. So check this beauty out. What's cool about these Superformance cars is they're built over in South Africa. They do all the paint work, the suspension work, they assemble the whole car, put all the wiring in it. They do everything except slip that horsepower in. And that's what happens over here in the States. You can see the paint work is absolutely beautiful. I don't see a mark on it anywhere. It's got the true knockoffs, just like they used to run back in the race days. Jet-coated side pipes. And look at the interior in this car. The carpeting's looking great. The upholstery on the seats looks great. Now this car just has the lap belts. Now the provisions are there to add the shoulder belts if you want to add those. It is a 5-speed trans. We've got our parking brake there. All the gauges are nice, neat, mounted in that beautiful dash. All the paint work looks good. We've got the chrome roll bar here. Of course, there's a lot of meat on these back tires, keeping that horsepower pinned to the ground. Inside the trunk here, nice and clean in there. Now this houses the convertible top. There's actually a vinyl top that you can put on the car if you get caught in the rain. You can see that there's a battery shutoff in there also. Look down the side of that car. Look at the paint work. She is gorgeous. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. So that means we own this Superformance Cobra. Right now we have a little over 230 cars in stock and we own every one of those cars. We're buying between 40 and 50 new cars every month. So make sure you keep a close eye on our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. Check us out on YouTube. Find us on the web at vanguardmotorsales.com and keep an eye on us all the time. You never know what we may be bringing in. Now, I'm involved in buying every one of the vehicles here at Vanguard, so I'm going to help you pick out your dream car. All right, here we go. Cobra, guys, 460 power, no problem merging into traffic or going for racing. Hey, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can park this dream in your driveway no matter where you live in the world. Call Tom anytime and he will set you up. He can take care of all the paperwork for you. If you need help with financing, we can help you out with financing too. It's real easy. It only takes about 15 minutes on the phone. We'll get you all set up on financing. Now in Vanguard Motor Sales, we've been doing this about 14 years. We got an A++ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We take care of our customers. We check these cars out before they leave the shop. I mean, this ride is amazing. I tell this story every time I drive one of these cars. When I'm headed to a car show, if there's a Cobra available, I'm in it. Now, we got a bunch of Cobras in stock. We got a couple factory 5s. We've got some Superformance. We've even got a Daytona, and we got a GT40 too. Check out our inventory. We've always got cool stuff coming in. You can see down here on the dash, all the gauges are working. Everything you need is here. Superformance builds these in a factory. They know what they're doing. They've been in business forever. Carroll Shelby signed off on these guys as a reputable dealer. This is an amazing vehicle, guys. Now we're gonna do something nobody else in the industry does. We are gonna put this car up on the lift so you can check out the underside. We're gonna pop the hood, take a look at that 460 power that I'm so partial to. Couldn't be because my motor in my car, my personal car, is a 460 base car. That might have something to do with it. Plus, these things are bulletproof. You wanna talk about horsepower? I'm not even touching the accelerator. This car is fast as can be. Just an amazing driver. Now we would love to have you come visit us. We sell about 95% of our cars sight unseen, but please, if you can, come visit us. We'd love to show you the car in person. If you want to send out an inspector, we will treat the inspector just like we treat you. Just call us, let us know you're coming. We do have 80,000 square feet of indoor storage and 230 cars in stock. So every now and then we gotta move a couple cars so we can show you your favorite. Now here we are, we're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So check us out. There's Demo going for a drive. There's a happy customer right there. Stick with us. We're gonna get this thing up in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this Superformance Cobra now, and man, she's pretty under here. You can see it's got the independent rear suspension, the 8.8 Mustang rear end in it. This is right around a 307 gear, and of course it is posi. It does have disc brakes out back, and it does have the disc brake parking brake on it also. Sway bar here. Beautiful drive shaft. Of course, it's only about 8 inches long, but U-joints look new. Parking brake cables are mounted right here. The battery cables P-clamped all the way to the front here. We got a TKO 5-speed. We got an explosion-proof bell housing. It's got a hydraulic clutch on it, and here's that 460 power up front. We got high torque starter, Willwood brakes up front, of course tubular suspension all up front here, coilovers holding it up. Rotors look like they're in great shape. We got our oil cooler here, rack and pinion steering. It is manual rack and pinion steering. I mean, real sharp looking car on the underside. Very, very clean under there. Now check. So we got Dunlop qualifiers here, and it looks like, if I could find the size, you'd think I'd spend the time and find the size before you put me on camera, wouldn't you? 255 60 15s, and we got the true knockoffs here, just like they had back in the day. You break that, hit it with a hammer, and it spins off, put the new one on, put the spinner on, get back out on the track. Let's check the rear. Out back, we got a lot more rubber. 275 60 15s, and again, same good looking knockoffs, and right there's where all the music's coming from, that 460 horsepower. All right, under the hood here, we got 460 power, my favorite motor. It's got Edelbrock heads, Edelbrock intake, 750 Holley. It is a dual feed, and it is vacuum secondaries. Looks like an MSD distributor here. We got aluminum pulleys here. They've chromed up the overflow tank for the radiator. It's got electric fans on the radiator there also. Everything under here is nice, neat, and clean. All the wiring looks good. All the plumbing looks great. She's an amazing ride, guys. She's a Cobra. She's a Superformance. It's got 460 power. Let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.